The compelling event when we decided to jump into the cloud world, as it were, was when SAP released the new version of its own database called HANA. HANA was a sea change in terms of what it meant for our clients. It unlocked a lot of key capabilities in terms of a real in-memory database. However, it had a significant technology impact to business as usual in terms of how you run SAP, how you size it. It wasn't a simple switch that one could do from SQL Server or Oracle to HANA. You actually had to work with hardware vendors, you had to go through very rigorous sizing. There wasn't a great set of capabilities in the market for actually how to run and size and migrate towards HANA. The journey to get from where you were back then to simply deploying HANA was very, very tricky. We'd done this internally because we had to develop our own software to run on HANA. So again, we made these same people available. We decided to partner with one of the hardware vendors at the time that actually made purpose-built appliances. We had an existing AWS partnership that was going back to 2013. So what we did in parallel to that is we set up a partnership with Microsoft Azure. We also set up a partnership with Google around GCP, so Google Cloud Platform. Around about the same time, Group Elephant actually acquired an AWS services organization into the group. So again, instead of having two competing business units internally, we actually decided to collapse all of our AWS initiatives into this one business unit to have a group-first, client-focused, public cloud partnership strategy. More recently, we started engaging with various leaders inside of AWS around how we as APU's Labs, with our software engineering and our differentiated approach to do value through innovation, do very much IP leverage, together with our consulting partners focused on S/4HANA transformation, and then with a very strong focus around AWS Alliance. We pulled all this together, and that actually resonated very well with the AWS leadership, so much so that we as the group of companies got sponsored into a new program inside of AWS called Restack. So we've been consciously partnering with AWS to help achieve these business outcomes around not just lifting and shifting SAP systems to AWS, but doing it in a way that is the best way on AWS and working backwards from that.